Quincy Annex has been arrested by the Leon County Sheriff's Office for admitting to sexually assaulting an underage relative? Come on now. According to the court documents, the Leon County Sheriff's Office began their investigation of 37-year-old Carlos Julio. I don't even know. Anyhow, every single day, over and over and over. I could just make one story after another, forever. Just one after another, forever. People agree and accept this, I guess, because nobody's standing up. Very few. Again, Tallahassee, Florida. Quincy Annex correctional officer accused of sexual battery on a child. Another person with a badge. Correctional officer at the Quincy Annex has been arrested by the Leon County Sheriff's Office for admitting to sexually assaulting an underage relative? Come on now. According to the court documents, the Leon County Sheriff's Office began their investigation of 37-year-old Carlos Julio. I don't even know. Anyhow, February 2nd, the day of the 22nd, the day of the alleged incident. During a forensic interview, the 14-year-old victim told the Tallahassee Child Protection Team that she was sexually assaulted by a family member, a prison guard family member. The victim told the officers that she went to this prison guard's home earlier that same day to help him move furniture. She went on to explain that he grabbed her in a bear hug, put her on the couch in the living room. He removed her clothes and this isn't a sexual assault, he raped her. You see how they word it to try to get the charges dropped, minimal charges. Try not to make them look bad by the words that they use. Anyhow, the document says that he removed her clothes, sexually assaulted her. Investigators conducted an interview with this prison guard at the sheriff's office, during which he confirmed he had pulled off the victim's clothes and sexually assaulted her. So they admit to it so that they don't get charged. We've watched it happen over and over again. As soon as they admit to it, when a judge comes back and says, well, they admitted to it, like the cop in Hawaii raped at least 2 5-year-old girls, but he admitted to it, so they gave him. As soon as they admit to it, when a judge comes back and says, well, they admitted to it, like the cop in Hawaii raped at least 2 5-year-old girls, but he admitted to it, so they gave him 6 months probation. This is disgusting. This is totally unacceptable in this day and age. But he was employed by the Florida Department of Corrections. And when they reached out to the Quincy Annex for more information, they confirmed that he has been employed with the Correction Office as an officer for 2015. So that's 5 years. He'd been a Department of Corrections officer. 5 years. His relative? I mean, come on. Where will this end? What will they not do? Oh, that's right. They won't follow the law and they won't stand up for our constitutional rights. As public servants, our officers and staff blah, 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 blah. They must have this written on the wall somewhere because they need to rewrite and reread this every day. This isn't what we stand for, but yet every day it happens. If it's not what you stand for, stop it from happening. I don't care what it takes. because as long as it keeps happening, it sure is looking like that's what our government officials stand for. Every single day in the news. And of course, we haven't found a picture yet, but we will. So we're looking for a picture of 37-year-old Carlos Julio Guanjada, I don't know, Quijada. If anybody can find the photo of this person, please send it on. Another day, another child molesting rapist with a badge.